Firefighters have told us this week that no amount of training could have prepared them for what happened Sunday night. Many were diverted from other calls and within minutes found themselves teaming up with police officers to save shooting victims. 13 Action News reporter Tom George talked with a fire captain about what he saw that night.
Fire crews had to be ready for any situation, whether it's a fire or natural disaster, with first aid. But with all the violence happening around the world, they recently had to add 25 bulletproof vests. Little did they know, Sunday they would have to be used for the worst shooting in U.S. history. We've heard so many times that this could happen anywhere. And Sunday, as Captain Geeb was working on a dumpster fire, he got the call to move.
On the way there, you could just see it was chaos.
Adrenaline pumping as he headed to the scene. He didn't know if those shots were still going.
Couldn't tell you if they were or not.
Weaving through a crowd of gunfire, firefighters teamed up with police in a diamond formation to look for victims.
They have guns, we have the medical equipment. They provide a bubble of safety around us.
They used that tactical bubble to surround the victims and get them vital help.
And there were carloads that were driven up to us and just handed off to us because they couldn't go any further.
Grabbing supplies from their kit for people who were bleeding profusely.
Gauze, a lot of gauze.
Geeb ended up helping several people that night.
They're crying for help.
But the most difficult part, turning away some who couldn't be helped.
We tried to help everybody. I'm certain there were people that we just couldn't.
That was hard enough.
Harder still is that, is going home to your family to, talk about that.
But that's what he's doing, one day at a time.
If it had been for my family, I don't know if I, would be able to get through something like this.
Tom George, 13 Action News.